Same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge raindrops. Big back.
What's up?
Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. Touch green and stats, booze off in the. With the pace, feed you water on the chain. Fake, you know, love where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb.
Evening.
What up, Big T? What'd you think of Full Gear last night?
Outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, and it's Baisley in at the 5. The lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, they get smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Pretty impressive pay-per-view and the potential punkless era of whom I still have a sneaky suspicion in my gut that he's going to be coming.
Set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part.
I mean, it makes sense money-wise for him to come back.
It's not a game that
they can squash the beat, but
looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Listening to the stupid-ass AEW fans chant "fuck CM Punk" last night was pretty telling.
When you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Thunder trailing by 11.
If you noticed, MJF has been using a lot of Punk's catchphrases and monarchs, and how fitting is it that his first night as world champion is.
Tries from 10. That shot, no good.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
The edge on the glass.
Curious where they go with it.
It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wondering if it's like an insult or a tribute or
and a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in
a build up for a bigger storyline.
Here's Baisley.
All I know is all them fans chanting "fuck CM Punk" better not be chanting when he comes back.
Doesn't go either for
cheering for him.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Slim, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw.
Luke Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Oh, come on.
Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Here's Slim, banked in off the glass. Slim's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think
Man, he's eating me up. He is eating me up tonight.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Slim,
no good. Thunder trailing by 15. Dort passes to Campazzo. Passes it to Bazley. It's Dort on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
For 3, Bullock. Good
yeah, buddy.
Bullock's got his first bucket of the game.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Regal and MJF together. I mean, one of the best heels of all time with probably the best heel right now is going to be pretty interesting, if you ask me.
So it's the Dallas Mavericks going into...
An absolute match made in heaven.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime
It was
show.
funny because right before the pay-per-view started, I was thinking, man, it'd be kind of cool if William Regal turned on the Blackpool Combat Club and like helped MJF
And
win,
now
and
let's
then
talk about the first half we just watched.
that happened.
A fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Now let's.
And I think this title run by MJF is going to show just how much of a gigantic joke it was keeping the title on Mox for so long and having him fight nobodies every week for the fucking AEW World Championship.
Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, trailing by 10. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Inside for him. It'll be Finney Smith and McGee. Slim is out.
Great to see
This
a
big,
young
tall,
guy like
lanky
Holmgren
motherfucker right
hustling
here.
on the backboard. Such a
But he
key
can't
part
shoot no free
of a team's
throws.
success. A unique type of player, Chet
Whoop.
with great length and skill. But the keys to
Yeah,
reaching his
look at-
potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Here is Slim. Out to Doncic. Takes a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. You can't wait to see what the future holds.
Oh, you big motherfucking bitch.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David.
Give me that ball back.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last.
I don't know why I
Front
passed
office
you
says
out
you
there.
stick to your principles, your values, and
Pick,
you
pick,
think
pick.
long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David thinks. Who trains the three-pointer?
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Campazzo, the pass to Holmgren. And here is Dort.
What up? What up?
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dort's got 5 now.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Slim.
Got him with that
McGee
pump
trying to
fake.
break free.
Good
Slim,
night.
Good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Holmgren. Guarded by McGee. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, get that shit out of here.
Possession.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Slim passes to Doncic.
Go, man. Take a goal off the damn screen. God damn.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now
Fucking AI is
exclusively
stupid
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Campazzo, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end its cold spell. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot.
Raining threes, baby. Raining fucking threes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Thunder with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dunked on your big, tall, lanky ass. Get out of here.
Continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
In your face.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Respect for everything. Clancy, you're not this good.
You ain't this good, MP. No way.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 19-point game. Pass to Campazzo. Outside, George. The Thunder with another miss. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here is Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Slim. McGee trying to break free. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's 18 points for Slim. Thunder trailing by 19. Campazzo, guarded by Doncic. Campazzo, McGee with the block. Here's Slim.
Yaka.
He drops in the layup off the glass. Slim's got 20.
Can't see me.
Look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total.
Sad day today with the Green Ranger dying.
The internal investigation has been over for a few weeks. The Elite are now back, though there's the alleged no-compete CL.
That's big time.
Holmgren with it. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And Oklahoma City making a change. For Dallas.
It won't last, MP. It won't.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Is that all you got? You ain't showed me nothing, MP.
For Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Slim in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Slim.
I think they're keeping quiet on it because they still don't really know where Punk stands. And I think at the end of the day, they really don't want to lose him. But
5 on the clock.
He's injured, so they have time to figure things out.
Buries it from 3-point range. Kleba's got 5.
But if it's the no-compete holding up Punk, that dude's going back to WWE. I'm telling you right now. Calling it right now.
There's the pass to Pokusevski. On the wing, Wiggins.
One last ride.
Back to Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Now Williams. They need this one. And they
damn
get
it.
it back. On the wing, Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post. Wiggins has got his second bucket. Dallas leading by 22. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter.
I could have got that.
Kleba, the pass to Slim.
Somebody.
Shoots the three.
Off.
And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's got blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
You saw this, but an apparent link from the WWE pertaining to this year's Royal Rumble could be photoshopped, but it was poo.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Man can't hit.
Yeah, I doubt with it being released that early.
Left side.
It states that Punk is supposed to enter at number 30, get attacked by Brock Lesnar with 3 5s, and Lesnar takes Punk's spot.
I mean,
Finishing the quarter up by a 1.
that'd be a hell of a way to welcome him back to WWE. Be kind of like a little, all right, here's your fucking lumps. Welcome back. Like, almost like jumping him back in. I don't know how true that thing is, though. I know what you're talking about. I saw it. Even if it is true, with it being leaked so early, they'll change it up.
Very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in
I think it's pretty well known that Cody's going to come back at Royal Rumble, though.
Because they plan these events a year and a half to a year early, had Brock versus Punk at the Elimination Chamber, special guest referee Stone.
I don't know if he'll fight Brock, though, because one of his biggest complaints was the whole part-time thing. I mean, that was his big, that was one of the big reasons he didn't want to go back to work after WrestleMania, was because he was going to start a program with a part-timer, and he didn't want to do that.
And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
And Slim picks up the foul.
That charging foul, come on now.
Be willing to absorb the contact.
Darren Collison is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Slim, no good.
Still missed it.
It was a wild time in 2022 for professional wrestling, where we're talking about CM Punk again and the possibility of Stone Cold WrestleLife.
And it's good for
The thing with Stone Cold, though, is they have to make sure that they book him with somebody that can make him look good like Kevin Owens did. They can't just be letting Stone Cold wrestle anybody. It ain't going to work out like it did during WrestleMania. God damn, I can't shoot a three-pointer today. Even wide open.
Lets it go with a 3. Out of bounds.
I'm playing too much Warzone lately. What's up, Jessica?
Pokuševski's come in for Jang. Subbed in for Williams. Dallas also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Darren Collison. Count it. That's now 22 points for Slim.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
13 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, right off the back of that dude's head.
That one off Dort. And some changes here for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Davis Bertans.
Hey, Mike and Jonathan. Impressive.
Y'all see the Green Ranger died today?
Gilgeous Alexander covering. Pass to Slim. Just
there we go. There it is.
Great play by
at least hit one of them.
Much man just chilling.
Points here in the second half alone. The Thunder shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that.
That was too bad a suicide.
Yeah.
Campazzo, the pass to Baszler.
No, he was going through a divorce and stuff.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now the Colts lose to my Eagles. Apparently he was just in the midst of the beginning of a divorce.
And we're about 3
yeah, the Eagles.
Here's
Eagles getting exposed last couple weeks.
Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
Might give me a double-double tonight.
Have we seen
give me a
double-double. Take that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the pass to Baszler. Gilgeous Alexander looking around. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things
what the hell?
Can get you ready for action.
That is not what I meant to do.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. Hits the target from 18 feet. Gilgeous Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Slim passes to Ntilikina.
Fouling.
That dude never gets in the game.
You get back in the game.
Williams is checked in for George. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Over in the corner, Bertans sinks the triple. Bertans got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Passes it to Baszler. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. Kleber with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in.
Oh, come on. Another Charger foul? Get the fuck out of here, man. Some bullshit.
Just way too many turnovers.
Mavericks
That tombstone to the outside by Maxwell looked pretty gnarly. He was limping during the media scrum.
Oh, yeah, he caught his knee right on that damn... Right on that beam.
Wiggins outside.
And his, looked like his knee pad was down, so... That was like
the MVP race last season
rail on tendon. That would be some shit, though, if he was actually injured. That'd be like the 3rd, 4th champ in a row that's been injured, besides fucking John Moxley. And how much you want to bet they'd put the belt right back on that fucking idiot?
Spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
On defense, the Thunder uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for Slim.
A little.
Moxley has turned into the intern bookmark.
Against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a
I don't know.
way, and he does.
I liked him until they put the strap back on him, and it was just like, oh, I'm John Moxley, and I'm ready to die. Turned into like Eddie Kingston 2.0. Just a better wrestler.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Slim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he's fouled.
Oh, you got me that time, buddy.
But he's got the check.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
And like, why does Chris Jericho have the Ring of Honor belt still?
Number 99.
Like they should have gave that. That match should have gone to Bryan Danielson, or even I wouldn't even mind it if Sammy Guevara got it. Let these young guys in your company take some of these championships.
No good on that one. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
On the wing, Williams. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the pass to Man. On the wing, Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Bertans defending. 3 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
I was really hoping Danielson was going to win. It's just another wild factor that we're going to have a Ring of Honor pay-per-view. That's cool.
For Dallas. It was a set.
Nice hands, guys. Take it to him.
It's funny because everybody talks about how CM Punk didn't want to put nobody over and put the young guys over and and all Jericho does is fucking he don't put nobody over.
32 overall.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent.
And I like Jericho, but I'm sick of his ass. To be honest with you.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Slim.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
At Mike Hawkins at Jessica, you guys watch wrestling?
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Man, and here's Wiggins. They need this. Bertans grabs the board. He kicks to Doncic. From the arc. Thunder with the rebound. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
First team's out. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
I just watched Lawrence Eyes.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Man passes to Williams. Now Holmgren. Kleba defending. And it's denied. And he's able to get...
Breaking news, Bob Chapek officially fired as Disney CEO.
Here's Man. Guarded by Doncic. There's the triple. So no problem for Dallas. As they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Officially back.
The way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
I saw Black Panther last week. It was pretty good. It was alright. I think the first one was better, but...
What's the deal with Lawrence now that he's been a future endeavor? Is he getting his own channel or just riding off into the sunset?
Don't know and don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know what's going on with him. Probably just... I believe he's just going to be gone. I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back a little bit later tonight. So till then, slack off.